Welcome back, everybody. Woohoo! Today is Friday, and guess what? This is the day that we added on the extra live broadcast production day to our live stream multi vendor event, Holiday Vendors Live. So, welcome to everyone who's tuning in today. And if you're here for the very first time, I wanted to say welcome, welcome, because you know what? Holiday Vendors Live is a live stream a multi-vendor event that will help you stay safe, shop conveniently, and also support small businesses, especially those who are featured here at this event. And in this segment today, I am going to feature some kitchen tools with my friend. Actually, not me. She is going to be the one featuring those tools. But I don't know if you've ever heard of Pampered Chef and you love the product line. So I thought it'll be great for me to bring her on camera right now and introduce her and welcome to Holiday Vendors Live, Susan. Hi, Susan. How are you? Oh, wait. I forgot to unmute you. It always happens.
There you go. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you so much for having me today. This is an awesome opportunity for me because tomorrow is our Christmas cutoff. So if you guys need some really quick gifts, this is the perfect time to place your orders because they will be in by Christmas.
That is awesome. Remember that, folks. If you want to make sure that you get, not that you can't continue to shop with Susan, but of course you can, right? But you do want to get your Christmas orders in by Christmas or your orders in by Christmas, make sure it's tomorrow is the deadline. I will put it up on all our social pages. That being said, I'm kind of excited for what you're going to show and share with us today. Because you know what, Susan, I've heard a lot about Pampered Chef, and I know they've got a great product line, a lot of stuff, just a lot of stuff. And for me, I think, I invest in kitchen tools or products that last a while, and you can always have multi ways to use a product. So I know we only have 30 minutes. We have a lot to go through, and folks, if you're tuning in, let me just quickly say this before we get started. If you're tuning in and you want to you want a chance to win some giveaways throughout the entire, Holiday Vendors Live events, be sure to go to Holiday Vendors Live. Oops, sorry, not Susan, but Holiday Vendors Live VIP access to get a chance to win some giveaways at this event. All right, so let's get started with let me just kind of share my screen and we can put up the images that we have prepared for you because I know we're queuing up some stuff for this presentation. So I think your first item we're going to talk about is the deluxe air fryer. Am I right? Tell us a little bit more about this.
You are correct. So it is the wave now. Everybody is loving an air fryer. First of all, it's super easy to use. It cooks your food to perfection, whether you want to reheat or a rotisserie or dehydrate fruits and vegetables, because a lot of people are into that right now. This is the top of the line air fryer. And I'm not just saying that because I sell Pampered Chef, but when Pampered Chef comes out with a tool such as this, they test and test and test all the competitive units. They test ours over and over again before they roll it out on the shelf to make sure that it has all the safety features you need and all the ease of use. And every single one of our power tools comes with these amazing guides, which you literally unbox it and you open it up and it says, let's get started. It tells you how you make frozen foods in an air fryer, how you roast vegetables, how you prepare all your fish and meats, how you rotisserie, how you dehydrate, and always beautiful, easy recipes. So I do want to show you the actual functions and features of the air fryer, which should only take a couple of minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and move back
to the real stuff. We get to see the real stuff. And I know I put up this image just now just to kind of, show people. So you can see on the screen here all the different things and the dimension of the deluxe air fryer. And I think, before we go to that, and I think you're going to show us what you have there. And I would love to see that. Go ahead, Susan.
Absolutely. So this is the air fryer. It's direct touch dials to whatever you want to do. You want to air fry, you want to bake, you want to roast, rotisserie, reheat, or dehydrate. And it is literally like a little, I don't know, like a Barbie oven, actually.
Yes.
It's adorable, right?
I like that. Yes.
Why I love it is it is compact. It fits perfectly under any cabinet. It does not take up a lot of room. It comes with these great trays, which helps with the circulation of the air to cook your food properly. It also comes with a nice drip tray on the bottom, and I will tell you the drip tray is the only accessory that is not dishwasher safe because of the coating, but these trays slide in very easily. You direct dial to whatever you want to, however you want to prepare your food. And like I said, you can go from air fry all the way down to dehydrate. It also comes with some accessories. I'm going to poke back here and grab those for you. So it comes with this rotisserie basket,
Cool.
which this is great for let's see, you can, yeah, exactly. We do Brussels sprouts in here. We do our steak fries in here. And it just easily, you pull the trays out and it easily sets onto the rotisserie rack very safely. It also comes with this nice handle to remove any,
Yep.
just removes the basket right out so you don't have to put your hands into the hot oven.
Don't forget to, don't forget, use a tool to take something hot out of the oven or the fryer.
Right. Don't use your fingers.
No.
It also comes with this spit that you just pull these edges off. You put this through either a 3 to 4 pound chicken or a turkey breast and put the spit back on, put it onto the rotisserie, hit rotisserie, and boom, you've got a perfectly cooked chicken or turkey breast. And that also comes off with the handles. We've also added, those accessories all come with the air fryer, but in September, we added this nice skewers, which have 8 skewers on it, and you can make a beautiful shish kebab right in your air fryer. So, you know what? If you don't want to go out and do it on the grill in the middle of winter, or if you don't want to heat your kitchen up in the middle of summer, this is the way to go. So that is our air fryer.
I love that you showed that. It just gave me an idea. Like, for sometimes you're absolutely right. In the winter, you don't want to go out in the grill, but out to the grill, but you also have this tool that you can actually do it indoors. That's one of my challenges. And in my culture, the Malaysian food, we have this thing called satay, and then they actually put on the meat on the skewer sticks, right? And I'm thinking, like, I'm not gonna go out there in the cold to do this. So that is a great tool to have to do that.
Chicken satay is one of the recipes that comes with this. Yes.
See, that's the beauty of it, right? Pampered Chef gives the solution and also the cookbook guides to do that. Let me read a couple things here. The comments that's coming in, and Anna says, "Oh, home rotisserie, neat," and she says, "Kebabs. Now I'm hungry." You're not the only one who's hungry, girl. I am hungry too. And Andrea, who actually is, hi Andy. She says, "I've heard so much about how great air fryers are. Can't wait to see the demo. I love that." Okay, great. So what else do we have next? Are you done with that quick fryer?
I'm gonna give you one point that this particular air fryer right here is part of our ultimate kit. If you sign on to my team and you want to purchase a new kit to start your business with me, this air fryer is part of that kit. And
cool.
Yes. But there are so many different ways that you could obtain this air fryer, whether it's paying full price, booking a show and getting it at 60 or 50%, or signing on to my team and obtaining it through your new consultant kit.
Awesome. That being said, I also want to say, if anything, Anna just put up the information for Susan's contact info. If you're wondering, oh, this is all great and nice, Susan, where am I going to get your contact information? Right there. Okay.
Yep.
That's how you connect and send a message to Susan. If you want to put an order, that's where you can. You can drop a comment, of course, right now and say hello to everybody right now too.
Yep.
But that's the go-to website for all that information. The other thing I wanted to also say is this, that, I saw a comment from Walter. Walter says, "So nice. So it basically does it all." Pretty much. These days, we have a lot of kitchen tools or equipment that does a lot of, different features. So you don't have to buy 5 or 10 that
Right.
fill out your counter, right?
Right.
So things like this are great. So
I'm going to tell you, Walter, just one thing. When we got this in February, we got rid of our toaster oven because you can actually make toast in this too. So you get rid of one appliance and put another appliance in. So
wow,
yes,
super cool. Multi-purpose. We love
multi-purpose.
multi-purpose. All right. Next, I believe we have, our we're moving on to another equipment, right? Or a product.
Yep. This is when we're going to have to roll across my kitchen. So I'm going to
Okay, great.
carefully roll you.
Yes. Roll me, roll me, roll me. So what Susan will be featuring next is a product called Quick Cooker. So it is 6 quart capacity, and you see the sizing there. It includes a wire rack recipe book with recipes and cooking charts, and glass lid, 16 pre-programmed settings and all that great stuff. And you know what? We actually have a video for that. So I'm gonna play that video first while we get her set up in there in her corner because she was moving. I have the video, so let's play the video real quick for everybody to watch. Okay, Susan?
That is it.
Love,
That's
love,
it in a
love that.
nutshell. Yep.
I love that because you know what? I love equipment or products that are multi-purpose and have different features. Not only I can bake my cake or bake in it, but I also can do all the cooking in it. So let's see what you have there because I know you have, because I showed the features earlier on. Maybe you can show us a little bit more of the actual stuff.
Absolutely. And that video just pinpointed everything. And I'm hoping you can see it. It is this
Yep.
one right here. It goes from breakfast to dessert immediately. I mean, meals are done within 20 to 25 minutes. You can slow cook, you can quick cook in it. And I'm going to show you all the features. But like I said, we always come out with these beautiful cookbooks, and it tells you exactly what to do as soon as you get it. It tells you, it gives you charts of how to do all kinds of things. So,
Susan, could you push the cooker a little bit to the back so we can see the full length of it because it's a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
can you
Awesome.
see
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, just like any other pressure cooker, it has your safety noise to make sure that your lid is on properly and safely. It will not allow you to open the lid when the red pressure button is up, and that is a safety feature, so that you won't burn yourself or have like what I call a volcano happening with the pressure. But this is a super simple machine to use. So it again, direct dial. So you can go from sear to steam to slow cook to proof, which is how you make your own yogurt, or how you have dough rise to make your own bread. And then it's got individual settings for chicken and poultry, beef and pork, and fish and seafood, because those are all cooked at different times. And then you've got soup stock, you've got white rice, brown rice, whole grains, and beans. Now, we don't buy minute rice, or we don't buy canned beans anymore. You literally put beans in here in an inch of water, and in 6 minutes, you get beans right out of the bag, beautifully made. We do rice almost, every other day. We do beans every other day. We always have rice and beans in the refrigerator, and to add to our meals. I do what I call investment cooking in this, and what that means is I make a pot of spaghetti, and I freeze it, and it's good for 5 or 6 meals in the freezer. Same with soup stock. We just made a beautiful pot of soup stock for a matzo ball soup for Hanukkah last night, and I had 5 or 6 containers in the freezer, and you cook once, and it's done for you, and you just pull it out of the freezer when you need it. So it's saving you time, it's saving you money, you're bulk cooking, so that's helping too. And then it does beautiful stews and chilies, and then of course desserts, where you saw that beautiful cheesecake. You can do puddings, cheesecake, you can do chocolate cake in here. And I haven't pulled out all the accessories because I could be here all day with the accessories, but it's got it's got steamer baskets, and it's got ceramic pots, it's got stands to put your eggs on, so you can hard boil the whole dozen eggs in here in like 6 minutes flat. So you name it, this thing does it. And like I said, it does it with our cookbooks that we have, that just literally you dump it in, you push the button, and you go. And what's beautiful about it is, if you're still working outside the home, or if you're want to run out and run a quick errand, you could throw something in here to quick cook and not worry about it scalding or burning. Once it's done, it stops cooking, and it can just sit in there and wait for you to come home. So if I start a stew at noon and we don't want to eat till 5,
For the busy people like moi, that works.
You forget to take your chicken out, you throw the chicken in here frozen with a little Southwestern seasoning and a cup of salsa, and boom, you've got beautiful chicken. Frozen, rock hard, solid frozen chicken will come right out.
So Susan, Anna is asking, is this like an Instapot?
It is the equivalent of an Instapot. We call ours a quick cooker. It is a pressure cooker, yes. But so it's slow cooks too. Yeah, and it's slow cooks too. Yep.
And so slow cook and then instant cooking. Walter says, I use a slow cooker. Does this cook faster?
Well, the slow cooker setting, you still set your slow cooker to your low for 8 hours or your high for 4 hours, just like a regular crock pot, I guess you would say, would do. But no, it doesn't cook any quicker. It's still the same settings, 4 or 8 hours. But what's beautiful about this one is we do have a clear lid for it. So when you're slow cooking, you don't need to have that pressure lid on. You can have the clear lid on, and you can see what's happening inside the clear lid when you're slow cooking.
Yeah. All right, folks, I just want to say thank you so much, Susan, for that. I just want to go cut through real quick because we only have about 12 minutes left. But I want to say, if you're tuning in, watching this live broadcast, people, it is a holiday vendors live where, it is a live stream multi-vendor event, very unique, where we help you stay safe, shop conveniently, and, while supporting small businesses, especially the vendors at this event. So I'm kind of going to work through this because we have a lot more to show you. So I am going to kind of put up the next one. I think we're talking about the deluxe cooking blender.
Deluxe cooking blender. You got it.
Yes.
This is
so
an
tell us a
amazing
little bit more about this.
I'm going to actually move this back and push the blender forward, and you tell me if you can see it.
Yes.
So this is a cooking blender. And when I mean cooking, I mean cooking. This does not heat with friction. This heats with heat. Okay. So this is your blender. You can go from cold smoothies to hot soups in this. And again, direct dial. First dial is smoothie. Then you can make your own alternate milks, which means if you can only drink almond milk and cashew milk, you can make it in here. It's got a grind button. You can grind coffee in here. You can grind the stubs of your Parmesan cheese into fresh, nice grated Parmesan cheese. You can grind 3 cups of peanut butter into the most smooth, delicious peanut butter you ever want to eat. This also washes itself. You put 3 cups of water in, and it dashes. Yes, and it washes itself. So imagine making peanut butter and trying to wash it out with a sponge. This will do it for you. Whoa. Then you make soups. And if you can't see it, it's up to 212 degrees. That's because this rises up to 212 degrees and makes a full batch of soup from chunks of sweet potato, chunks of butternut squash, heads of cauliflower, heads of broccoli, with your liquids and your spices, and you hit the button, and 35 minutes later, this whole thing will be filled with a beautiful trough of hot soup.
So it really is not only a blender, but it's a cooking blender. That means
It
it
cooks.
cooks your soup for you too.
It cooks your soup for you.
Oh
Yep.
my
So
God. And
you,
then you
yeah,
watch this
you
and
can
you
make
go,
your own hummus. We don't buy hummus anymore in the store. We make our own hummus, put our garbanzo beans and whatever we did, tahini and all that in here. We make our own jams in it, and we make our own sauces, marinara sauces. You can make Alfredo sauces, nacho cheese sauce, you name it. You can do it in this blender. I know.
like we can't catch up with the features of all these products. It's just like so many products
Yep.
to go through, and I'm like, oh my God, I mean, so many features to go through. Like, I almost feel like if I get that stuff, when I unbox it, all I want to do is try every feature on
Absolutely.
the equipment, right?
And
So
you know
yeah.
why? That's why you want to book a show, because I will do live demos for you during your shows. I am obviously only doing virtual shows right now. But I start my shows on Mondays and run them through Fridays, and I do a live demo for you. I come on and show you whatever you want to see, and get it for 60% off, 50% off, free. And that is the benefit of hosting a show with Pampered Chef.
Boom, people. There you go.
Right. Right.
There you go. So we have, I think the next is, are we done with that, or should we move on?
Absolutely. I could be here all day on this blender, so I'll have to move on.
All right, let's talk about the utensils here.
Yes.
Because I love utensils.
This is probably one of my favorite items, and it's because of the purpose that it serves. So our founder, Doris Christopher, joined forces in 1991 with Feeding America, which is the largest food bank in America. And if you've ever ordered from Pampered Chef, it will ask you at the end of your order to round up your order to the nearest dollar. And that 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents goes to Feeding America. And that just helps families get food on the table. So we came out with these beautiful wood and silicone utensil set. And we've got a beautiful spaghetti fork, a very sturdy spatula, and a very deep spoon. It's a set of 3 for $30. And for every set we sell, we donate $1 to Feeding America. So that being said, since 1991, with everybody's donations and purchases of special products, we have raised $27 million for Feeding America. Yeah.
Boom.
So
I
love when somebody buys one of these, because that means somebody's getting some meals on the table. So,
and how much are they? Because that makes a great simple gift, because it's something that we all get a lot of use from. So that's a great thing.
Buy it, split it up, stocking stuffers, tie it to the top of a the top of a present, put a ribbon around it with a towel, and it's a beautiful grab bag for somebody. I mean, this is a beautiful set, and not only are you giving a gorgeous gift, you're giving to Feeding America.
Absolutely. And I love to support, companies that actually have that feature built in, or that movement built into that. And then we're going to move on, folks, because I think we have a video that we can share with everybody. Let's talk a little bit about the next thing, which is the taste bud. But before that, I just want to quickly say to everybody, go ahead, and if you're watching this in the live broadcast, drop in your comments, say hello, so we can say a proper hello to you back. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And if you're watching this on replay, folks, still say hello in the comments so that we can say a proper hello to you back, and we could start engaging with everybody and say hello here. All right, let's go to the next one, which is basically the monthly subscription, which is, I kind of like the idea. Talk a little bit about this, Taste Buds.
So this is so much fun. It's like Christmas every month. You get this envelope in the mail. You have no idea what's in it, and you rip it open. And I just got this week. Rip it open, and you get 3 different sample spices. So this month it's bell pepper herb rub, Dijon mustard rub, and lemon pepper rub. And with that, you get beautiful recipes. So stovetop lasagna is for the bell pepper and herb rub. Then there's the French dip, which is with the Dijon mustard rub. There is lemon pepper chicken and vegetables, which is with the lemon and herb rub. And then you get another recipe card that gives you 3 more ideas to use with each packet. Now, this has a lot in it. It's not just a small sample. It's a good amount. You can get several meals out of it. But we also have a portal that you can go to, and you can compare what you've done with these recipes with other people that have also subscribed to Taste Buds. And I'm telling you, my customers who are subscribing to it are sending me pictures of what they're making. They're saying this is delicious. It's never been so much fun to make dinner. It's just getting new flavors and new ideas into the kitchen now, because we're cooking at home a lot now. So
yes, and let me ask you that. So you say we don't really know what comes in the pack, the monthly subscription, but basically, are they new products that Pampered Chef Taste Buds, put out every month? How's that
no,
work?
they are samples of what we have in our pantry line right now. So what these
I
are
almost feel like Santa
once
can
you,
come every day,
yeah,
right?
once you try it, you're like, I need to have a bottle of that
Every
lemon
month.
pepper. I'm going to order a bottle of it. So it just lets
Let
you
me
taste
quickly
it.
put up the video for people to view too. It's just a
Sure,
short 30 seconds video. Oh,
certainly.
we'll be right back, folks. Boom. I love that. I love that.
Yep.
So for all you busy folks out there who just wants to sample some of the product line, and that's a great option right there, because I know that feels like Santa coming in to visit me every month.
Exactly.
So next we have tastables, and let's talk not tastables, sorry, enrichables. Let's talk a little bit about
All right. So I know we're running out of time, so I'm going to do a quick synopsis, but I would love to tell you a little bit more about it. What these are 2 packs of, for your picky eaters at home who don't like to eat vegetables and don't get enough fiber and maybe not enough protein. It is pure pea protein and pure kale and fiber in these little packages that you scoop in. Say you're making a smoothie in the morning, you can throw one of each in your smoothie. Say you have a picky kid that all he eats is oatmeal in the morning, you can throw a little bit of the pure protein in his oatmeal. You can throw it in a cake. Nobody will know what's in there. You can put it in your tacos. There's no smell. There's no flavor. But you will see the kale. It's a little green. So if you have somebody that doesn't like green food, they might not want to eat it. So you need to sneak it into something dark. But it's it's just a great way to add a little more health to your foods.
Okay, so that's like pea protein and kale fiber. And
Yep.
sometimes we just need something quick, and we want to put protein in, and sometimes it's not always easy to go to the store and get things fresh. And I know if we try something new, we might just like it, and it helps us with our management from a day-to-day basis, and we actually eat healthier. That said,
Exactly.
I actually I think we have one of your guests who will be joining us, right? Because I want to hear a little bit of her perspective. We don't have much time. We might just do a little bit more, a few more minutes here. But I just want to welcome Lynn Gallant to our broadcast. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Hey, how are ya?
I am so happy that we finally got you on. So I'm going to go to Anna, our moderator, because she can also chit chat with us. Let's bring her on. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Hi. So, Lynn, how long have you known, Susan, and how did you both meet, or how are you both connected?
We have known each other for all of our lives.
Something years.
We literally grew up on the same street when we were little babies. Yes. So
Wow.
and we reconnected on Facebook once we went through the graduation and all of that. So we became each other's customers, and we support each other in our businesses. Yes.
Tell us a little bit with you about your experience with Pampered Chef, the products and the services, because is there something like, is there one thing? I know you probably have more than one thing, but is there one thing that you really love, like a product and equipment, that's
Well,
offered by Pampered Chef?
absolutely. Well, there's a number of things that I use daily, especially, let's say, the garlic press I use daily. I use my, what is it called? I'm gonna have a burn cramp. My new oven, my new
Air fryer.
air fryer.
Air
I
fryer.
use it as a toaster and multi tool thing daily. I have the round utility thing. Use that
Utensil holder.
daily. I use my spatulas daily. I'm replacing everything that wasn't Pampered Chef with Pampered Chef. I have so much of it because it's just reliable, and they replace it if something goes wrong. And I love the fact that they stand by their products.
That's what I love, I think, about supporting companies that actually have, products that are reliable and functional and multi-purpose and good. I just saw a comment and I have to put this up on screen. I thought it was cute. And it's Walter saying, I have a lot to learn. My wife did all the cooking. Well,
Oh,
now you can learn from Susan. You can
that's
just
right.
go to Susan's
That's what you got with me. Yep.
Oh, can I?
form. Go ahead.
I
Lynn.
have one comment that I just have to make. I got the quick
Okay.
cooker, and I didn't have a lot of recipes. And what Pampered Chef also provides, especially Susan, is support groups and recipes. If you get something and you do not know, you're like, okay, now I need to use it. I need recipes. You get plugged into a group and you get recipe support. And how amazing is that?
I love that. I thank you for saying that, because I think, that is essential. Sometimes we want to try new things, but we really don't know what we're looking at, where we're going for help, what kind of guidance or what kind of solutions. So I'm glad you brought that up, and thank you for joining us here live at Holiday Vendors Live. I appreciate it. Susan,
Thank you.
appreciate it. And for all you folks out there who are tuning in live with us, again, be sure to check out our website and go to our website, because it helps you to stay safe, shop conveniently, and support small businesses, especially those featured here at Holiday Vendors Live. Until the next live broadcast, which is in about half an hour, we all want to say thank you for joining us.
Thank
Have
you.
a great holiday. Stay safe. Susan, thank you so much for sharing
Thank
your
you. Thank you,
products.
Anna. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn, for joining us, for supporting the show. And to all of you, we'll say goodbye for now. Until then, bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Happy holidays.
Nice.